because I love performing so much. I love showing people what I can do, and then maybe rubbing the inspiration off of me and my dance onto other people. I think in the past, not recently, but I think it was about 3 weeks ago or so, maybe two, I'm not too sure. But there was actually someone got stabbed about 2 minutes away from mine. And I think it was 3 days before that, someone actually was stabbed and killed in this area in Isleworth. So, I mean, and they were quite young. I know the boy who died was only 28, so he still had a long life ahead of him. And I mean, if people were to think of other ways other than crime and, I'm not too sure, drugs, anything like that, then I think an alternative would be for dance, because it does help a lot of people. I've heard of other people as well. It's not only just me dance helped, it's helped a lot of other people that I spoke to.
Like your friends?
And yeah, friends, family that have danced previously, they said that when they danced, it changed them. So I think if a lot more people were to experience it in some sort of way, it could help.
Where you live, or maybe other areas, do you think they're lacking of these things? Do you think that there should be more places?
Yeah, I mean, dance, dance is, to me, dance is just one of the biggest passions that I have, and I think if someone was to experience it, it would just help them, and then they could show their friends, and eventually, who knows, in time it could spread worldwide, let's say.
But do you think in this, like in the city, there is not much places to do? Maybe outside of town, maybe outside London. Do you think there should be more places, or there should be?
To dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that may be a reason why a lot of people don't take up dance, because maybe they haven't heard of any classes that are around them, or maybe they just don't like it. But I think if they was to find it and try it, like I did, I tried it, and then I'm willing to travel. So maybe if someone was to just try it, and if they're maybe sort of relatively close to a dance group or anything like that, then that may be good. But I'd say there should be more people like Torren trying to help out. I mean, he's helped a lot of the youth, I've heard. So I think that's quite good. It can bring your confidence down a lot as well if you're not supported. So I'm just glad that my family are so supportive over it as well. Even people I haven't seen, friends as well. Friends are supportive over it. I've showed when I started college this year, a lot of my friends didn't even know I took up dance because I kept it so quiet. And then halfway through the year, we actually had to confess something to a teacher that no one knew. So I said that I'd been taking up dance for about 5 years. And everyone in my class just looked at me shocked because no one believed it. Because I kept it so quiet. And ever since that point, everyone's been so supportive of me over it, explaining, like, obviously asking me to do it at free times as well. When I'm out on break, they'll come out and ask me to show them a little couple of moves. So yeah, I mean, the support from family and friends can really help as well. If you are to hang around with the wrong people in the wrong area, it can really mess with your head. Whereas you can change that. I mean, there's a lot of alternatives. Obviously, in my case, as I've said, it is dance, but there is a lot of alternatives for guys out there who have a bad future ahead of them. I'm not too sure if they're going to know it at this present time, but there is an alternative for everyone out there to change their lives if they think they're doing bad currently. And obviously mine at the moment is dance. I just use dance for everything. It's completely changed my life.